Hello. Hello, darlings. Happy Wednesday. Wow, it's already Wednesday, y'all. Birthday. Birthday. Okay. And no other do me. Hey, hi. I can barely move. Looking like Byron. What will do? I can barely move. Hey, AP Jackson, girl. Girl, what is going on with your state? They need to make a decision in the right direction. I'm on pins and needles, girl. Tell Mayor Bottoms, whoever you got to tell, to do the right thing. All right. We are live on Facebook and Instagram. Let's get it together. All right, so we're getting started at 8:05. I thought that today we would hopefully have a new incoming president. But we're still in the running. AP Jackson said needs to get all those votes counted. Yes, girl. Whoo, Jesus. Listen, to anybody who will be watching this tonight, in the future, whenever, whatever higher power you believe in, call in all the favors. All right? Please. Yes, I thought that, we would have a decision by now, but we don't. But I'm very happy that, we're still in the running, and it seems like it's pretty close. But we got to count every vote, y'all. We got to count every single one and get that orange Cheeto out the White House. You seen Melania already got her moving truck. She's already on the way out. Melania said, I don't want any more of this. Friends, as you come in, please say hi in the comments so I can greet you properly, just like AP Jackson did. She knows the drill. We're getting started in 2 minutes. We got, AP Jackson, I have a story that deals with Atlanta today. I know you don't live in Atlanta. Wait. You live in Georgia. I'm not sure if you live in Atlanta. But we got a story about Atlanta today. Yes. All right. So we are going to get started in about a minute and a half. Friends, as you're coming in on Facebook, please say hi so I can greet you properly. Also, be aware that there's a long delay on Facebook, about 30 to 60 seconds. So it's going to take me a little bit of time to get to your questions and answers. Hello, Essentially True. Hi, darling. All right. Okay. So we've got 3 stories tonight. Hey, Creating Time. You're born and raised but 20 minutes away. All right. Okay. So you might. All right. Have you watched Chasing Atlanta, AP Jackson? Because that's what tonight's story is about with Atlanta. Have you watched Chasing Atlanta? But yeah. We're getting started. West End. I'm not that familiar with Georgia or Atlanta, so I don't know what the West End is. I've been to Atlanta twice in my life. Once in college and once last year for a speaking engagement. All right. Okay. So we're getting started in about a minute. Ooh, doo, doo. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Marg. Hey. Margaret, does anybody call you Peggy? Because I think, isn't the nickname for Peggy, for Margaret, Peggy, which I don't get? How did they get Peggy from Margaret? Anyway, it's time to start. Okay, let me turn off this music. Let me turn on this recorder. and then we're going to get going, okay? All right, let's get ourselves in the zone. Oh, come on, man. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. Ooh, before I go any further, I forgot to say hi to my mama, my daddy, and my sister, and my family members. Hey, y'all. But yes, this is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast. If you don't know who I am, I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I am the host of the show, and I'm the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help people like yourself get your business paperwork together. So things like getting your articles of incorporation, meaning registering your business with the state, getting your EIN numbers and DUNS numbers, making sure you have appropriate contracts, brand protection strategies, hiring policies. These are all the things that I can help you with. If you're wondering why I'm qualified to help you do all of those things, I'm very happy you asked. I am a licensed attorney, have been one for almost 15 years. I've started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I've had many careers in the realms of entrepreneurship, the law, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but a lot of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to be successful in business, there are just some things that you're going to need to know. So that is what I do. So if you're in the startup phase of your business, or if you've been in business for a little bit, but you need help getting some structure together so you can grow, I want you to go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. It is the only link in my bio on Instagram and all over my page on Facebook. That is where you can book a free 15-minute consultation if you're a first-time client. You can download the free Biz Launch cheat sheet that will help you choose and start your dream business in 7 days or less. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please do. I'm only 2 people away from 100 subscribers and the podcast, so that if you can't join us live, you can catch up on the shows. And you can also check out my video trainings. I have video trainings on getting EIN numbers and DUNS numbers where I actually show you how to do the process. So go check out linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, okay? But that is enough about me. Let's move on to the show. Before we do that, I want to address Margaret. So, Margaret, you've never been called Peggy. Yeah, I don't understand why Peggy is the nickname for Margaret. All right, but moving on to the show. For those of you who might not know what this show is about. So, I pull stories from the news, stories that you guys send me, stories that I find, anything that I find interesting and that have lessons that we can learn as business owners, and we talk about them, okay? We discuss them. So this is the time for you to ask your questions, to give your comments, as long as they are respectful. I want to hear from you, okay? It's more fun when you guys participate. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that does it for my intro. Before we start on our stories, like I said at the very, very top of the show, you know, we are still waiting. Hey, Joey, we are still waiting. Y'all, if you need spices like small batch, high quality, organic spices, my sister has a spice company, Of the Seasoned Spices. Go check her out, oftheseasonedspices.com, okay? But yeah, so before we get started on these stories, for those of y'all who are waiting for the results like I am for the election, y'all send out all the good vibes that you can, all right? We need change, we need change, we need change. All right, let's get started. First story that we are talking about on tonight. Does anybody here drink Red Bull? Thank you, AP Jackson, for subscribing. Hey, yes, 1 away from 100. I love it, girl. Thank you. Does anybody here drink Red Bull? If you drink Red Bull, give me the wings. Give me some wings emoji or something. Just give me something that represents Red Bull to you. Funny, the first time I had Red Bull was when I was in law school. Thank you for putting the link in there, Joey. My sister put the link in there so you guys can go get your spices. My sister said her passport is by the door. She is ready to leave the country if things don't go right, y'all. Please, I want my sister to stay here with me. Creating Time said it's too strong for her. 76 Grim Craze said no. Joey said Red Bull tastes like antifreeze. Okay, so I don't drink Red Bull as much anymore. I drank it a lot in law school because I had to do a lot of studying and I had to stay up late a lot. As I've gotten older, hey, big country official, and I've gotten more, wise about my health choices, I don't drink Red Bull. I won't say I don't drink Red Bull at all. I think I probably maybe have it once or twice a year. But if Red Bull, why do I want Biden to win? Because the current person in the presidential office has been making a mockery of the office and needs to leave and is a criminal and is a misogynist and a racist. And yeah, for all those reasons. Margaret never drank Red Bull. Okay, so, well, Red Bull, it's an energy drink. They've got a pretty distinctive logo. It's two bulls facing each other, right? Oh, I'm at 100. Yay! Hey, what do you win? Girl, you win a high five. Thank you so much. Big country official said, is Biden the better hood? Yes. Yeah. He's the lesser of two evils at the end of the day. All right. Okay. So Red Bull, they have a very unique logo, but Red Bull, they're going to protect their mark out there. I posted a picture in my stories earlier today of two different logos, one which was the Red Bull logo and another which we're going to talk about. And I asked you guys if it was too close for comfort. 25% of you said yes, 75% of you said no, right? And the logo in question, it says it's one Red Bull with wings, and it's in a circle. It says Toro Performance. Okay, so I'm going to give you the history behind this. There is an Arizona fitness trainer by the name of Jason Lenski. Okay, he's a fitness trainer, so he does exercise, teaches you how to get fit, all that good stuff. And he has his own fitness company called Toro Performance. And like I said, the part of the logo, including the name, is a one winged bull facing to the right, and it's red. It's the same shade of red as Red Bull. Now remember, Red Bull's logo is hey, 1804 Red Bull's logo is two Red Bulls facing each other, kind of charging at each other. This guy's logo is one Red Bull with wings facing to the right, and then it has his business name under it, and like some shapes or whatever, right? Red Bull is suing this fitness trainer for trademark infringement. They are saying that there is a possibility of confusion between his brand and Red Bull, that people might think that the two are associated, right? Now, remember that when you have a trademark, you trademark it within a certain industry, right? Red Bull, they are an energy drink. Now, I know Red Bull, they do a lot of things. They sponsor some sporting competitions. I don't know which ones exactly, but they do get involved in the sporting industry, right? So they are worried that this man, who is a fitness trainer who may train athletes, they're wondering, or they're afraid, I guess, that people might think that this Toro Performance fitness company is going to be confused with Red Bull, or is going to be associated with Red Bull, which they are not. So they're worried that he's trying to ride the coattails of Red Bull's success, and maybe people will be drawn to his logo. So I want to know from you guys, if you were able to look at the logo in my stories, do you think that there is a possibility of confusion between Toro Performance's logo and Red Bull's logo? And for those of you who may not have had a chance to look, let me describe it to you again. The Toro Performance logo, which is the logo of this Arizona fitness trainer, is like a diamond shape. It says Toro Performance, and it has one Red Bull with wings facing to the right. Red Bull's logo is two Red Bulls and like a yellow sun, and the Red Bulls are charging at each other, right? So those are the two logos, and Red Bull is worried that Toro Performance may be confused or be associated with Red Bull, which it is not. So I want to know from you guys, if you were to see these two logos out in the world, would you think that the two companies were associated with each other? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Hey. Okay. Let me know what you think. What y'all think? For me, I can understand where 76 Grimke said no comparison. Okay, so we differ a little bit. I can see kind of where Red Bull is coming from because Red Bull does sponsor sporting events. However, hey Whitney, how are you, darling? Margaret Massey said, I saw it, but I don't think there's any confusion. I wouldn't confuse it. Okay, all right. Well, you guys don't think so. I happen to disagree with you guys. I think that while I don't think that it's a massive possibility of confusion, like let's say that, this guy, Toro Performance, he ends up being a sponsor for a sporting event where Red Bull is also a sponsor. And you see these two logos. Do you think that there's a possibility of confusion there? Or are they significantly different enough that even if they were in the same venue at the same event, there would be no possibility of confusion? Because because when I looked at the guys at the Bull for Toro Performance, I was like, this looks like it was inspired by Red Bull. It's not exactly the same thing, but I can see where the inspiration may have come from. But that is just me. Does anybody else think that there's no confusion, or does anybody on my side, or am I out here by myself? It's okay if I'm out here by myself because we are all reasonable people. We can differ in our opinions, except for this election. If you voted for Trump, please do not watch my show. Yeah. Margaret Massey said, I think each can stand on its own. Okay. So, for the most part, it seems like those of you who are responding, you think that the two logos can stand on their own. I'm not totally convinced of that, but I think that, with this, 76 Green Case said different enough. You by yourself tonight. That's fine. It's lonely at the top. All right. When y'all got on me because of the Patriots, I knew it was lonely at the top. It's all right. I still keep my opinions. But yeah, we're going to have to wait and see what the result is for this. Whitney had said, yes, Biden 2020. That's right, girl. Yeah, we're going to have to wait to see what the conclusion is. But I think, me personally, I think that there could be some type of association made depending on what the venue is, like if they're both involved in the same sporting events. However, if we're just doing it based on the fact that Red Bull is an energy drink and this man is a fitness instructor, those are two different class of goods, two different industries. So I don't think that there's necessarily a possibility of confusion there. All right. But reasonable minds can differ. It's all right. Okay. Next story that we are talking about tonight. Is anybody here an Android phone user? Particularly the Galaxy line of phones, the Samsung Galaxy line of phones. If you are a Samsung Galaxy user, give me a cell phone emoji in the comments, please. If you are a Samsung Galaxy user, or a Samsung user, period, for phones. Okay? You are creating time. Okay, that's cool. I was an Android girl once upon a time, and then a few years ago, I needed both a phone and an MP3 player, so I just got an iPhone, and I've been there ever since. Hey, Kels Butter. And, why I can't complain about the iPhone. I really can't. As much as I used to give the iPhone grief, it's a pretty good phone. But if you are a Samsung user, let me know in the comments. Margaret said her son is creating time is one. All right. So just like Apple has, come out with their AirPods for your ears, which I don't like that. I refuse to get AirPods. I don't even like earbuds because I have really weird shaped ears. They never stay in. I don't know how people run in earbuds or AirBuds or whatever you want to call them. Because for me, they always fall out. And I know myself, if I got AirPods, I would lose them in a day. And them things are not cheap, right? AP Jackson said, I have a Samsung Note as a backup. I don't use it often. Okay. Well, Samsung and their Galaxy line of phones, which I guess, they rival the iPhone. They have their own line of earbuds or wireless earbuds. The first generation was called Galaxy Buds Plus. Does anybody have the Samsung version of AirPods? Does anybody have the Galaxy Buds Plus? Anybody? If you do, just give me a G in the comments, okay? But Samsung has recently filed a new trademark for Galaxy Buds Beyond. Apparently, they're coming out with the next generation of earbuds for their Galaxy line of phones. And this was a story that was written about in one of the things that I saw today. But yeah, I guess they're trying to rival Apple. I don't understand the allure of earbuds or whatever. They're just so small, and I feel like they can get lost. But because Samsung and Apple, they're rivals, and AirPods are very popular, Samsung, they're stepping their game up to make better earbuds. So if you are an Android user, or if you were thinking about moving over to Android and you like the idea of earbuds and wireless earbuds in particular, Samsung is going to be coming out with a new and improved version of their Galaxy Buds Beyond. So, excuse me. So keep an eye out for that. I need a sip of water. Pardon me, guys. I am parched. All right, so that was a quick one. Before we move on to our final story of the evening, I want to remind you guys that you are watching NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If you are in the startup phase of your business and you need a legal friend to hold your hand and lead you down the path of entrepreneurship, I'm the person that you want to call, okay? So go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm and book yourself a free 15-minute consultation. Also download the free Biz Launch cheat sheet and, subscribe to all my things so you can keep up with what's going on, so I can help you be a better boss, all right? We want to make bosses out in these streets. Everybody want to be a boss, but they don't understand what it takes to really be a boss, all right? So that is what I'm here to do, is help teach you how to really be a boss, all right? Okay. Moving on to our final story of the evening. Has anybody here ever heard of the show Chasing Atlanta? If you have heard of the show Chasing Atlanta, please put ATL in the comments. If you have heard of the show Chasing Atlanta, please give me an ATL in the comments. Now, for those of you who may not know what Chasing Atlanta is, it is a YouTube series. It's a reality show series. They just started their 4th season. I actually literally just started watching it today because there is an influencer who is on their cast that I really like. So I started watching it today. And it's about, it follows a group of people living in Atlanta, just trying to make it. And I guess the crux of the show is that all of the members of the cast, they are members of the LGBTQ community, all right? Whether they be gay, whether they be trans, or whatever. Anyway, I was watching this show today, and there was a particular storyline that stuck out to me and was the perfect lesson as to why you need to have your paperwork in order. So I started watching season 3 of this show, right? And in season 3, there is a cast member by the name of Jaylon. And Jaylon has a boutique, or a boutique where they're selling items, hair and clothes, and all sorts of lovely things, right? And they have a standing store. But apparently they didn't file their paperwork before they open the store. I don't know how that happens, because you need permits and things to open a store, but they make anything happen for TV. Anyway, Jalen has his store. He's running the store, all this stuff. And Jalen has a nemesis by the name of Gardini. Okay. Now, Gardini, a scammer. Gardini actually went to prison on the show for 2 months for scamming. But Jaylon and Gardini, they're like arch enemies, and Gardini, because he is sneaky, I guess he did background work on Jalen's business, found out there was no paperwork filed, and filed an LLC for the exact same business name that Jalen had for his business that he was running. So Jaylon had to change his business name and go file paperwork, first of all, because he did not have any paperwork filed, but had to change his whole business name because his arch enemy found out he didn't have his paperwork in order and filed it himself. Okay. This is a cautionary tale. This is what happens when you don't have your paperwork in order. Haters out there will come and take advantage of you, because you had Gardini, who was basically talking about, Jaylon, you work for me now because I filed this LLC. Now, he was incorrect. Jaylon did not work for him. However, Gardini did have the legal rights to run a business by the name of the business that Jaylon wanted to run. So, while you may not want to watch the show Chasing Atlanta, I will say that it gave a very perfect example of why you need to have your paperwork in order, particularly your articles of incorporation, meaning registering with the state, so the state knows that you exist, so they can, reserve your name so nobody can come and sweep your business out from under you, right? So you don't have to rebrand. But yeah. So I thought it was really interesting. I literally just started on this show today, and when I saw that scene, I was like, I have to tell everybody about it tonight. So if you are interested in a show like Chasing Atlanta, watch season 3, like the first 2 episodes, and you're gonna see what happens. Okay. But yeah, it was very interesting. I think it's a little much. Some parts are a little much, but that particular storyline to me was so interesting. All right. Okay. So, oh wow, we have 8 whole minutes. All right. So we are done a little bit early tonight. Margaret said, wow, that's interesting. Is a show on? Yes, it is on YouTube. Just Google Chasing Atlanta. They also have another version of it called Chasing Dallas. You can go check them out. All right. But yeah, those were the stories that I had for you tonight. We talked about the Arizona fitness trainer who's being sued by Red Bull. Y'all don't agree with me that the logos, they look kind of similar, but that's okay. I don't mind standing in the light by myself. We also talked about Samsung. They are coming out with a new version of their Galaxy Buds. I guess it's so new they need a new trademark, so they have trademarked the phrase Galaxy Buds Beyond. So these are going to be some amazing earbuds, wireless earbuds for you to listen to. And we had a cautionary tale from the YouTube series Chasing Atlanta as to why you need to have your paperwork in order. All right. So since we have so much time left, this is your Q&A time, guys. If you have any questions on the stories that we covered either today or earlier in the week, if you have questions about business formation, meaning how do I register my business? How do I get an EIN number? What type of contracts do I need? How do I protect my logo? This is your time to ask those questions, okay? Now, the show stays on for as long as you have questions. If y'all don't have no questions, we can end early, all right? But while I wait for your questions to come in, I want to remind you guys to go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm and set up your one-on-one coaching sessions with me. If you are ready to get that business off the ground and running, make sure you go check out the video trainings at linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm. My prototype for the show merchandise is coming this weekend. Nessie Times just texted me today. She mailed it out. It's going to be here by Saturday. I can't wait to show you the prototypes next week, y'all. It's going to be so good. I can't wait. But yeah, but this is your time to ask questions. All right. We've got 6 minutes left. While you do that, I want to remind you guys, look, we're like 6 votes away, y'all. Send out all the good vibes that you can to Nevada. Tell Nevada to get it right. That's why the title of the show is Come On Nevada. All right. We need to get this man out the office. I'm not saying Biden is the best, but he is better than what we have now. Okay. So Nevada, come on and do the right thing, girl. Come on over to the light. We're waiting for you. Yes. So do we have any questions? Because if not, I'm going to, pour me a glass of wine and wait for these results. As usual, I want to thank you guys for your participation. Yes, Margaret, come on, Nevada. As usual, I want to thank you guys for your participation, for your presence, for your questions, for your comments. It makes this show so much fun. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for caring. Thank you for being interested in what I have to say. Thank you to AP Jackson for being my 100th subscriber on YouTube. Girl, thank you. Yes, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure that you do, because I have over 275 videos on there. If you've ever missed a show, it's on there. All right. Okay, so no questions. I'm gonna leave y'all alone for the rest of the night. Go hang out with your families. Be safe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.